Happy Thursday. I hope that you're having a good day, whatever day it is. And we will see what the sun, moon, and star spread has to say today. I hope everyone's new moon is going well. Mine, new moon yesterday kind of threw me for a loop. I also wanted to say that there's a slight possibility that I will lose access to this channel because I canceled my workspace account, so associated with this email. I'm going to try to keep it. Worst case scenario is I have another YouTube channel and I will let you know what that one is and I'll just start posting there. So, no worries, no worries. I'm like a phoenix. I've started many times. I don't mind one more. Okay. Okay, we have the sun position, the moon position, and the star position. Oh, okay. Okay, so there's a little, this is about your internal processes. And the sun position, what's being illuminated, we have the Eight of Swords. In the moon position, what we are releasing, we have the Four of Cups. And in the star position, your guidance forward, we have the Ten of Cups. So starting with the 8, in some area of your life, you are realizing where your own thoughts are holding you back. Like where, like you can see on the card, you can see that the swords are close by and that there's sort of a blindfold over the person. And this person is blindfolded and they know that there are swords nearby, but they think that they're stuck, and really they're not. Like, if you take the blindfold off, you will know how to easily change your situation, but like you're blinded, like you can't see, so you are actually remaining, it's sort of like a self-imposed like being stuck, right? So this is actually good in the position of the sun, what's being illuminated, right? You are realizing, oh, hey, I'm staying stuck because I think this situation is this way. And it's really not how the situation is. It's like, you know, you take your blindfold off and you see, oh my God, it's actually like, it's a beautiful day outside. I can actually go on a walk or something like that. You know what I mean? So that's really good because you're waking up to how you might be holding yourself back. In the moon position, we have the Four of Cups. This is a good card to have in the release position because Four of Cups tends to talk about, it can be talking about disappointment, apathy, and this sort of underlying belief that things won't work out because this person has tried 3 cups before. They've been 1, 2, 3. He's tried the cups and it hasn't worked out. And so there's always something else. The universe is always available to give you something else, try something else, supporting you. But sometimes after you try something you don't like and you try something you don't like and you try something you don't like, it's easy to be like, ugh, I just don't like anything, right? And you're just kind of like, that's what this person's doing. He's just like not even looking at the cup. He's just like, I can't even think about that. But really the universe is like, well, keep telling me yes or no, and I'll just keep giving you things until we get it right. So you're letting go of this sort of, we could call it like a low level of depression or something like that. Obviously, I'm not a doctor. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying there's this sense of dejectedness and apathy that you're releasing, which is great. It's like you're getting ready to try that fourth cup. You're getting ready to say yes. You're getting ready to try something new. And that's wonderful. Now, the 10 of Cups is your guidance forward. And this is the answer to both of these situations. Whether, I'll talk about this first. The 10 of Cups is beautiful. I mean, look at it. It's like joyous celebration, happiness. Like it's a pinnacle, right? It's a pinnacle of joy. So if you see yourself, you find out, hey, I've been stuck in a negative thought loop, or I've been not seeing the situation clearly and skewing it toward the negative. It's like your answer is to focus on what makes you feel good. It can be something small. It doesn't have to be like a big thing. You know what my joy is? Like my daily joy? I have multiple beverages. When I sit here and I read, multiple beverages. I have a cup of tea. I have a seltzer. And, I have a glass of still water. That, like, small luxury to me, that makes me so happy every day. And that also reminds me I need to get orange juice later because I love orange juice and I'm out. So what can you focus on and be grateful for? Small things in your daily life where you're like, oh, yes. So it'll help get you out of the negative thought loop cycle, and it'll also help you. It's also, since both of these are cup cards, I feel like it's a progression. You're moving from the Four of Cups, this, it'll never work out, to, you know what? I'm freaking happy. Like, things are going well. I have what I need. I'm taken care of. Life is good. I feel emotionally fulfilled. I have good emotional connections. So yeah, you have to focus on the positive because your thoughts have a direct influence on your experience in life. I'm not saying be toxically positive. I'm just saying focusing on the positive is pretty much better than focusing on the negative. So let's pull a clarifying oracle card. And, okay, we already have it. So, and it fell, but flew out of my hand. But we have the Mind card, which I started at the beginning saying that this is about like something internal, right? But look at this. Whatever you think about or whatever you give your attention to, it proliferates, right? Like it's like thoughts in the mind can be kind of like a weed, right? It's like you just have a little seed of something and all of a sudden they're spread all over the yard. That's kind of what this Russian doll aspect of the head on the card is, right? So, which this is just such a cool looking card, by the way, isn't it? So, but this is related. It's like you're figuring out some thought patterns and some emotional patterns that are not serving you. And the answer is really as simple as just flipping a switch in your mind. That immediately starts to help cultivate just a much more sense of ease. And so how can you address your mind so that you feel better right now? And then you just build those little moments together, one after the other. And then all of a sudden you have whole hours and whole days of happiness. So, wow, I think this is really, really good for you. So I hope that this was helpful or insightful. If it was, you can let me know by leaving a like, comment, or subscribe. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you soon.